Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I want to show off my new Prismatic Titan setup I'm going to try out here, all focused around the Stoicism exotic class item. Start, we got Ophidians, so our weapons are going to get a passive 35 handling boost, just making your weapons feel very nice. And we also have Spirit of Contact, which I haven't tried yet, but it's going to, whenever you damage a target with a powered melee, all nearby targets are going to suffer lightning strikes and become jolted, so this is going to make our powered melee a lot stronger. And the melee we're going to choose to pair with it today is going to be the shield throw, because you can kind of bank it off walls and kind of flush people out, almost like a second grenade. So with every hit, it's also going to do a nice little bit of damage. It's going to give us over shield. And now with the class item, it's going to jolt and spawn lightning strike, so it's going to do a lot of damage. We are pairing it with a 100 melee stat, so we can get it up as much as possible as well, so that's going to be really cool. We're going to pair it with suppressor grenades, so we can also flush people out. And like suppress them so they can't use their abilities against us. We're going to use, let's go with Thruster here. We're going to go with Thruster so we can get a little bit of extra movement. And with a high class ability cooldown, our Thruster is going to come back really fast at 18 seconds. We're going to have a Thruster paired with Dranger's Lash, so whenever we dodge, it's going to kind of make like a Bombardier's, if you know the Hunter exotic that spawns like a bomb whenever you dodge. It's going to do the same thing. So whenever we dodge, we're going to create a suspending blast. It's going to be really fun, so we can kind of deal and get away with players. And then we also have knockout, of course, just so we can get more melee damage whenever we break a shield and get some health back, which is going to be really good because we're going to have a lower health stat in this build. Super, Twilight Arsenal, and then most of these fragments are basically just for stats. I'll show them off here. But yeah, most of these are just for the stat bonuses. We have 113 weapons combined with a golden tricorn igneous as well, so we can kind of play the range and get some good damage off that. And also because we're going to be fighting with a low health stat, we've got the knockout for the health regen. And then we also have Reaper on our class item, so whenever we get a kill after our dodge, we're going to spawn an orb. And that orb is going to come to us really fast with powerful attraction. And then we also have recuperation, or not recuperation, better already on our boots, so we get a health back from getting a kill after dodging. And since we're dodging a lot, we'll have a good amount of orbs to the gen to give us our health back, and then we're just gonna have it with a chaperone. But that's really gonna be it. Let's get straight in the gameplay. Nice, we got dead cliffs. I think this build's gonna be pretty fun, especially with the extra movement from Thruster. Normally Titan is a little bit more, I wouldn't say stationary, but you don't get quite as many movement options. So having like a little Thruster is gonna be fun, paired with, again, the Dranger's Lash, so it's gonna be fun. Let's capture this zone here, get some super energy. Obviously, you could go with like a Graviton Spike, like Aureus Neutralizer combo for this build here, but I kind of want to try something else with and go with the Igneous Chaperone. Let's see if we can... Oh, so there it is. Okay, so like, I think he actually just did the throwing knife shotgun combo or whatever, but there's a suspending burst, so if anybody is hit by that, they will get suspended after a dodge, so that's pretty cool. This shotgun hand cannon. Let's back up a little bit. They could beat this long angle. 106. Get our health back to knockout. Got jolted a little bit. See if we can try the shield throw here. Maybe we can... Take that shotgun right there. Ooh, kind of wasted the shield throw, that's okay. Throw the suppressor in there. Knockout right there. I haven't been playing as much Titan, it's kind of sad. Because Titan used to be my main, but last couple of years I think I've slowly become mostly a Warlock guy, and then been playing a Hunter, I guess, a good bit, because Hunter just has been the best. So it's kind of refreshing to hop on some Titan for a bit. Nice. Those 116 Igneous shots are so satisfying. Chow here. Suppressed. Hopefully they end up nerfing Graviton sooner rather than later. I'm really not like the biggest fan of that 2-tap nonsense, but it is, I mean, it is a fun weapon to use. But I think it kind of just like drowns out all the other hand cannons. Even Igneous, like Igneous is good, like really good, but it's not Graviton Spike, so I just haven't been using it as nearly as much. We got 3 taps. We actually are able to 2-tap somebody if they shall. Oh, he's still too far away. Let's throw a shield right there. There, right there. Oh, hit him for 100, and that did a lot of extra damage. Just actually thruster away right there. The shield throw is kind of fun. Nice, took a 3-tap there, so we should be able to 2-tap. 116. Nice 2-tap there. Perfect. Throw a lot of suppressor in. Ooh. I'm not like, I don't have the most practice with the suppressor grenades, but they are a lot of fun and they can get like a lot of value. I kind of like to show off the thruster suspend. We haven't been able to get one of those yet. It's the shabby shot. Chunk up top. That's 1 HP. My god. Oh, he's a Hawkmoon 1-shot, we gotta be careful. We're about to get jumped. Oh, he still had the 1-shot, no! Oh, it's like lagging a little bit. Get the special. We can shall see. Once 2-taps. We got some good damage with the Radiant Shrapnel. Let's hit him with a shield throw. Full jolt action. I guess it seems like the powered melee buff is really good, like when they're grouped up, because that's when you can take advantage of the jolts. But so far we're doing pretty good. We got a suppressor as well. Got him weak with the suspending blaster. We'll just body shot him with a chaperone. That's cool. I guess it's a utility as well. It is like a nice chunk of damage with the dodge, so... We're definitely dead here. No. Got a little greedy. I was trying to throw a super off. A lot of suppressor in. I think we got a tag. I can't quite tell because they're flashbanged. Maybe some Chalice to right here. Some Goldie right to our left. We gotta be careful. Oh, good shot for him. He can see us crouch on the wall. So they push in with axes. Nice. Good set of axes there. Let's make a shield off the wall. Ooh, got 2 tags. Two of them are really weak. Thruster in there. Chappy that guy. Back up a little bit. 106 shots. Perfect. That shielder did a good amount of damage. That was pretty awesome. Chappy headshot. Chaperone feels so much, like, infinitely better, like, when you have, like, an Ophidian class item or just, like, Ophidian aspects itself, or, like, Dragon Shadow. As soon as I look away to see if a guy chomp behind me, like, the guy just runs at me. That's unlucky. Pretty decent game, though, so far. Let's see if we can challenge this guy A. 92. This guy with the flashbang is actually hitting me with it every time. Let's get our special. Guy's 1 HP. Let's dodge out of that. We bank a shield in there. Ooh, got him jolted. They're both weak. Good lob a suppressor in. We got 2 suppressed. Shappy that guy. Shappy that guy. Crouch this. Stacy Chalice. Ooh, almost choked that. Ooh, that guy's 2-tapped. You can Chomlace 1. Haven't really noticed the lower health becoming a factor. Again, we have a couple workarounds, but it's not going to be, of course, like quite as consistent as having high health. Since most of our health regen is like based off like getting kills after dodging or getting a kill with knockout. Oh, Shappy's broken. Holy crap. Let's thrust her in there. A little Shappy shot there. A little 2-tap there. Oh! If I had reacted a little faster, I think I might have been able to thrust her away after that second kill. Well, actually, never mind. I didn't have thruster, but that extra mobility is really nice with thruster. See if you can maybe lob in a shield throw when they try to go for heavy or something. Oh, I didn't hit him. We do have, oh, I missed my dodge. We suspended him. Lava suppressing. Oh, I think we stopped the chaos. But there was the nice little suspender there. That was cool. But I was going to say, we do have outreach on our class item, so whenever we use our thruster as well, we'll get our shield throw back a little faster. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this build so far. It's awesome. Oh, that guy's got a... Oh, he had the throwing knife. He had arc souls too from his teammate down. I guess the one thing you can do to make this build a little bit more consistent or a little bit more interesting as well is you could rock like a darkness I guess top slot weapon, so that way you can get like transcendence a little bit more easily, because obviously with like chaperone you'll get some darkness energy, but it's like not as much because it's like spread between light and darkness and it's kinetic. But yeah, maybe like something to go for transcendence would be pretty cool. But that was an awesome game. If they're 44, we'll take that. All right, guys, so definitely a fun little build here, and there's definitely like some other options. Again, if you wanted to go like the Aureus Neutralizer Graviton Spike combo, you could go for that. You know, take off some weapons, then you wouldn't need the weapons. You could just toss into health, make it a little more consistent. The high class, I think, is really nice. Just be able to get the thruster spam as often as possible with the Dranger's Lash. If you didn't want to go with the Dranger's Lash combo, you could also go for, I guess, Diamond Lance for, like, you get shield throw kills or you get a grenade kill. You can spawn a Diamond Lance. I think the extra, like, added ability to the thruster, though, is really fun with the suspend. So that's really cool. Again, you could, like, lower the weapons to get more health, but definitely a really fun build. You could also try... maybe instead of shield throw, you could go with like thunderclap. Maybe because you know you get the extra powered jolting damage, so you wouldn't probably have to charge thunderclap as much to get the one shot off. So maybe you could go with thunderclap, but I think shield throw kind of makes the most sense for this build. So thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll catch you guys next time.